this video, I'm going to show you one way to set up your replay page as your, if you intend to sell the series so that everything is all in one dashboard. This is going to be the way to do it if you are not, if you're out of space for funnels and you don't want to upgrade your account. You do have a funnel limit. So if this is your second or third summit and you're not quite ready to upgrade your ClickFunnels account yet, with upgrade comes like affiliate payouts. There's like an email software or whatever, a bunch of other cool stuff like unlimited funnels and unlimited pages, unlimited views. So if you have a really big list, you're planning to have another really big list build, or you want to create an affiliate program, I recommend just upgrading and duplicating the funnel. But for this particular client, she's not using any of those features, so I'm not recommending that she upgrade. So I'm going to show you exactly what I am going to do for her to set up her summit for purchase. So this is the replay page. I'll take a step back. This is just accessed in our ClickFunnels dashboard here. So there are going to be a few parts to this, and right now I'm going to show you the ClickFunnels portion of it. So this, again, if this is your first summit or you're upgrading, then this is not the way that I recommend you do it. So if that is you, pause and go to a different video. All right. So first you remove the countdown timer. And if you're wondering, okay, well, where do they go now? I'm going to show you that in a little bit. Remove both countdown timers so that the page does not expire. And then read, delete, replay. The interviews are available for you to watch. Bookmark this page. And then you'll want some contact info because it's inevitable that some of the speakers' GIF links will break or something like that. That's totally fine. So just add a short little note. So please contact Mary Beth here if you have any questions. And then you just link it. Just do a simple mail to. Oh my gosh. Mail to. Okay, there you go. And I'm going to lowercase that. Okay. I did not mean to do that. You could also do a button. However, that's totally fine. People will know what to click. Okay, so first, we have our page set up here. Thing that we need to do is to disconnect the link that we have it on WordPress, because this is the linked up via WordPress. So I'm going to show you my Ninja stuff to disconnect this. And let's see. Yeah, okay. So that's for the replay page. Save it. I'm going to show you how to disconnect it from WordPress. So you log into your WordPress dashboard. Okey-doke. And we have it set up as a page in the ClickFunnels plugin. So replay page, and this does not delete the page that we created, it just deletes the link to the URL. So we are simply going to make sure that we have the correct URL because we need it. We need it /replay, that's correct. And we are just going to move to trash. Apply. There you go. And then what we're going to do is have a pretty link. So wherever you want to redirect, so it's kind of funny, but people will still be trying to click the links like weeks after the summit has happened. So you want to redirect them to something else. So for this particular, what I recommend to close out the summit is to have 4 interviews live. And so they can just sign up again and get 4 interviews if they missed it. If you have like an application to sign up to talk to you, you can do that. You can do your main website, you can do your blog, you can really put anything here. You just want to give them something instead of just like a 404 error page. So whatever you want to put here is totally fine. So that's that. If you have a redirection software, you can also use, or plugin, you can also use that. I just like to keep it simple and have as few plugins as possible for the Summit website since you're not doing a ton of maintenance on it. So there we go. That worked. And then, so that is the replay page. So the next part is we're going to do the same thing with all of the speaker pages. So I'm not going to sit here while I do the whole thing, but basically, we have naming conventions for all of the ClickFunnels pages. So it's all speakers' names with hyphens in it. So we have those listed out somewhere. And what we are going to do is we are simply going to disconnect all of our speaker pages from this particular summit. Make sure you're not deleting anything that you need. We need that. Bulk actions, move to trash. And again, this does not delete the ClickFunnels page. This just deletes the link to the WordPress URL or whatever. We have some more here that we are going to delete. Cool. Okay. So all those are gone. And then what I'm going to do again is I'm going to go through and add all the pretty links. So let's just do one that I can remember. And whatever URL you decide to redirect to is going to be the same for all of them. You can have even a custom page that says like the expired page and change it to like, oh, the summit's over. Sorry, like here's how to connect. I think actually that's what I'm going to do now that I'm thinking about it. So you just go through to all those. This should take like 10 minutes, especially if you have all the links in a document like I do, copy and paste them in. And then what we do over here is we grab the ClickFunnels URL for each of the pages. So see how his link is the transformationalstyles.com/ClickFunnels. So I already went ahead and preemptively did this because I knew I was going to do this. So all of these are actually the ClickFunnels source links instead of the transformationalstyles.com WordPress links. So that if you had the regular WordPress links to start out, this is what you replace them with. And then the final step of this process is to go to each of those pages and take off the countdown timers. So I just go down the list here and remove everything. Simply editing the page and removing the countdown timer with the with the text above it. If you have some speakers like to have gifts that expire, if that is the case, just delete the button for the gift. That's totally cool. We're going to still keep this because we're going to have 4 interviews that stay live. So they can still share some of them with their friends. They won't get each interview. This goes to the opt-in page. So just go through and do that for all of those. Depending on how fast your computer is, should take about 15 minutes. Longer if you have more than 20 speakers. And that is it. And when you deliver your email sequence, which I'll show you how I set it up in ConvertKit, this is the link that you'll want them to bookmark. You can make it something, this you can actually set up on WordPress if you'd like. So let's do that. I'll show you guys how to do that. It's the same as setting it up for the speaker pages. So we want to add new. It is going to be a regular page. It is going to be replay page. It is going to be the replay page. And it's going to be lifetime access. So that's cool. Some people like to make it confusing so they can't share it, but whatever, people are going to share it whether it's confusing or not. So I think making it easy for people to remember so they can go to it and actually consume the interviews is probably a good idea. So when we create the email, that is the URL that we're going to use. And that concludes the setup of the page for consumption. Some of my clients have chosen to add transcripts to the pages. There are 2 ways you can do this. You can go onto each page and individually add a link for something like a Google Drive, or if you upload everything to WordPress, the URL there. What I have done for one of my clients is simply added a button, click to get transcripts with a folder. You can do a Dropbox link. We like Google Drive link to all the PDFs of the transcripts all in one place. That's the fastest, simplest way to do it. And that way it's a folder, so you can, if something changes, we need to edit something, a speaker pulls out or whatever, it's all in one place. So that's the way that I like to do it. And then you would just simply add a new element, add a button, and then you would change the text, access transcripts here, and then the Google Doc link. .com or whatever the link is. You copy and paste it. So there you have it.